there are a few things that I have sort of been known to repeat often. One is what part of no don't you understand? Or as you might hear in these videos, if you watch them, do what works for you. That's a very key one for me. And then for my girls, you bored? Let's do a scavenger hunt. See, I love them. I love scavenger hunts, not only because they're fun, but because they're educational. And for me, it's such a great way to incorporate learning and all of these different aspects in a way that really, for my girls, they don't see that they're learning. And, there's so many skills that we can practice with them, and really the sky's the limit on what we can do with them. And so I keep coming back to scavenger hunts because to me, they are something that is so easy and so much fun that really we can all be incorporating them, whether we're homeschooling or not. I've always been a fan of scavenger hunts in education. Just so that I just really think that they are so much fun. And what a great way to learn skills. Now, I know I say to my girls, you're bored, let's do one. But really, they don't tire of doing them. We did quad and friend camp over the summer, and we did quite a few of them, particularly with their cameras, because it's a great way of getting them moving out and about, working together in a team, taking photos, so they weren't just graded on finding the items, but for the artistic composition of their photos. Were they blurry? You can always add so many different things. But if we go to the zoo or the aquarium, they're always asking me to make a scavenger hunt. Sometimes I have prizes with them. Sometimes I don't, but I really do enjoying it because I enjoy doing it because really what we're doing is sort of making that trip just that little bit more. And so I do make them different each time. As they've gotten older, I increase what they need to do. Maybe we focus on a different part, we found animals based on this or on their interests. So we did do a scavenger hunt based on poop. So we've had a lot of fun with it. In fact, the last time I was at the zoo with one of the zoo education people were there and came up and she's like, well, what are you doing? I said, well, I like to make scavenger hunts for my kids so that we really get even more out of our trip here. And she's like, wow, that is such a great idea. And I'm like, yes. Isn't it? You could have different ages and people could go and print them off, or you could have them here at the zoo. So Zoo Atlanta, I'd be very happy to write to you some scavenger hunts because, we will have some fun with it. We've done it at the aquarium, such a great way, of really just learning something new. Just maybe you're learning something new today on this video. And I thank you so much for watching, for your likes, and for your subscribes and your comments. Now, don't go away because I have something fun coming up as well as another giveaway. Why include scavenger hunts in your child's education? Well, let's do this because, as I said, there's so many great ideas. They are hands-on. Hands-on learning is so important for children. It's those learning processes. They learn all these different things, problem solving, creativity, even if it is just checking off a list, trying to find it. All of these skills come out. They also can create that internal motivation. Okay, do we get to lead? I've got an idea. We've got this. What if we do this? They will have a chance to sort of reflect. And if they're working on their own, we have that self-directed learning. So we've got that part coming into our education. They are so easily customizable, highly adaptable. You do it to your child's needs, their interests, their abilities. As I said, interested in animals, go to the zoo. If you like outdoors, you can go on a hike, you can do a hunt there. In art, do a hunt in an art gallery because really you can take scavenger hunts anywhere. Backyards, parks, grocery stores, we've done that too, maybe farms, just even around the neighborhood. And as I said, love museums and art galleries, shopping malls. There are so many places that we can do it, as long as we're acting safely. This is great. So we can just customize to where we're at. Got a wide range of children's ages in your family. Well, you do teams, with different levels of difficulty for each one. It's great. And so, as I said, these skills, observation skills, like their language skills as they're coming through, because they're going to have to communicate. Are they working on strategy? Being able to just even read as a list, or, problem solve, like if maybe it's clues. And really the main reason why we want to include them is because they're fun. We're taking learning away from a desk. We're moving, we're getting out there. And when we are having fun on something that we are interested in, we're going to retain so much more about what we're learning. So let's say, you're at a historical site and they're finding information and they're actually reading. They're really going to remember more of that. Or at the zoo, as they're reading the different signs, they're going to remember more, because it's not just finding that information for your checklist. We're taking it in and we're learning. So often, our kids don't realize they're learning because they are having fun. How to make your own hunt. You can check out my other vlog posts on DIY scavenger hunts and outdoor nature hunts. Links are up here and down below. But I do want to get you started with some simple points. So you're really going to pick your theme or your purpose. Is it indoor or outdoor? Is it going to be like a holiday theme? Do you want to do it more like math-based or nature-based, following the alphabet? So many things that we can do. You're then going to want to have lists or clues. So do you want to have a list of items that you could find? Or for the older ones, you're going to have clues that maybe they have to go to the next one to find out, or you've got all these riddles to try and solve. You write that list. And of course, you work within the ages and capabilities of your kids. Now, younger children need less items and might actually do better with having pictures. But the older they get, the more challenging they can get. Now, set the guidelines and the rules. How long do they have to complete it? Do they work on their own, or in a team, or, in a partnership? Are they collecting all the items? Sometimes I make my girls collect all the items in a bag, or are they just checking a list? Or with a photo hunt, it's really easy because they've got it all there on their camera. Is there going to be a prize? Sometimes we have prizes, sometimes we don't. And above all, we have fun. Scavenger Hunt Pocket Pack. I love putting together resources for families. I love sort of writing curriculum and breaking things down. I've had friends who are like, hey, I need an idea on this, and sort of comes. And so what I have been doing and will continue to do so is write pocket packs. This is something that you can check out on my website, LearningThis.Life, and check the store. Now we have mini pocket packs, which are based on a book, and like Winnie the Pooh or How Do Dinosaurs Say Goodnight. And in there, you will have some discussion questions as well as a few activities that you could be doing after you've read the book. And then I have other ones based on a theme, like the farm or the ocean. And you will have in that videos that you could watch, books to read, discussion questions, because I always love that. And then even more activities that you could be doing. And what I love about pocket packs is really it came from when you're working on something and you're like, oh, I would love a unit study, or I'd love some activities. It's something you can whip out your back pocket. Why they're called pocket packs. Well, I wrote one for scavenger hunts because I do just love them so much. And in this one, there's some books that you could read to get you motivated. There's both picture books and as well chapter books for older ones. You're going to have lists in here that you could pull from to create. There's going to be ideas of what you could do, some for younger, some for older. There's printable pages, so you could just print it out, or templates that you can create your own from the list, and a variety of hunts so that you can see just how you can do it. So for pocket packs, again, remember, LearningThis.Life, and check out the store for these pocket packs, something that you could be using at any time to put into your homeschooling. Or if you are not homeschooling and you think, I just want something we could do maybe over a break that's a little bit of fun, check out pocket packs. And so now I want to announce the giveaway. And so this will be fun. I have this fantastic book, The Ultimate Book of Scavenger Hunts, 42 Outdoor Adventures to Conquer with Your Family. So you can have this, and as well, I will throw in a copy of my Scavenger Hunt Pocket Pack. So between the two, you will have lists and ideas galore for family fun. Now, to enter this giveaway, you need to be a subscriber. And if you're a subscriber, comment below and say what it is that you like about scavenger hunts. Another way to enter this competition is to be a champion through Patreon. Your Patreon, you're automatically entered. So if you are a subscriber and you comment below and you're also a champion, you get 2 entries. And so I love being able to just sort of bless families with stuff like this to really just have a lot of fun. So we'll announce the winner of that in 2 weeks' time. So you've got all the way through next week to Friday night to get that comment below after being a subscriber so that you could win the book and a copy of my Scavenger Hunt Pocket Pack. So I just do really want to thank you so much for watching these videos and for your comments and just giving of your time in this. And I really do hope that they are something that are just valuable for you. And if they are, I just say share them with a friend. Would love that. You can also help to get these videos out by becoming a champion. So you can check that out at patreon.com or at my website, where you can also find these pocket packs, LearningThis.Life.